there, welcome back. So did you know that as complex and incredible as the brain is as the operating system for every function in your body, it only represents 2% of your body mass? Yet as far as the energy budget goes, the brain is a total hog. It uses more energy than any other organ in the body, and it accounts for up to 20% of the body's total energy. But here's the thing, the brain cannot store its own fuel. For all of the energy that it uses, it has to get it from somewhere else. And every time your heart beats, 20 to 25% of your blood goes to the brain. And in that blood is the oxygen and the glucose that gives your brain the fuel it needs to function. So what is it that makes the brain such a hog? Well, it's constantly recharging the batteries of the neurons, or those information processing units up there. And the signaling mechanisms between neurons necessary for information processing represent about 90% of the energy that's used in the brain. And this is why movement is crucial to every brain function: memory, emotion, language, cognition. Simple biology supports an obvious link between movement and cognitive function. The brain cannot function without the energy that it gets from the blood, and physical activity increases heart rate, which increases blood flow, which increases the amount of fuel that's delivered to the brain. But one other thing you might not know is that physical activity also triggers the release of BDNF, and it's brain-derived neurotropic factor. And it's just a big long name for a natural protein that actually boosts the communication between the neurons. So the next time you need to bring your A game for a serious cognitive task, be sure to build in time to refuel. Because the harder you think, the more oxygen and glucose your brain will need, up to 50% more. A quick walk around the block, or a flight or two of steps, or even just getting up by your desk and doing a few deep knee bends, right there will give you a brain boost. Any physical movement that increases your heart rate, even slightly, will deliver more oxygen and glucose to the brain so that it can work better for you. Give it a try. Your brain will thank you. Want to learn more about how the brain works and how to make it work better? Check out my book, Happier Hour with Einstein, and the full-color companion gratitude journal, available now on Amazon. And if you enjoyed this neuro nugget, pass it on to someone in your corner of the world, because life is always better when you share the good stuff.